Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn right side as the blue Wehrmacht player, we has 1-Meek-1. Spawn bottom left side as the red Soviets, we have Joy Stick. Conscript opener, he is going for a support weapon company, so he may be eyeing for an early Maxim. We have Conscript and a Penal Bolton there. So not sure what sort of support weapons eyeing. You have now a MG42 in the build queue, and he is going for Ostrupen. He has selected the Ostrupen doctrine. Ostrupen can be a little bit of a mixed bag. Definitely relies on a lot. You have to rely on a lot of natural cover on the map. Luckily, this map has a decent amount of natural cover, so they don't have their debuff. Oh, here, conscript capture the mission sector there. First squad of Ostrupen now uploaded in the field. And the Soviet players has a bit of a manpower reserve. It hasn't selected any support or any sort of anything just yet. This may be an oversight. A big oversight to say the least. And we've got another squad of conscripts on the build queue. He will of course have access to the mortar to engage his opponent's MG42. But whether or not he deploys one out is another matter.
New unit has arrived.
Ostrupen now deployed on the field. You know as well, these bulletins do not actually, I believe the increased accuracy bulletin does affect Ostrupen, but the with extreme difficulty bulletin does not affect Ostrupen.
Mission complete.
Initial sector now captured on up. That sector is captured on up. We do also have the increased range. I don't know if that affects the Ostrupen Panzerfaust. Mortar now on the build queue for the Soviet player. And the Wehrmacht player has enough manpower to deploy something else, but he may be eyeing for... Could eye for a sniper. Snipers tend to combo quite well with Ostrupen. Or maybe just saving up his manpower and eyeing for a... whatchamacallit? Panzergrenadier with a next battle phase. It is a sniper sporting the Ostrupen. Ostrupen does get a nice little volley there on the conscripts. Commandeers are inside the garrison.
Good work, Ostrupen. We have taken it for the Germans. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Conscripts now capturing this cutoff sector, which is also not cutting off anything at the moment. Two Ostrupen right here. He knows, he sees the sector being decaptured, so he's just going to go ahead and be in pre-prepared position. And two Ostrupen should be able to easily deal with one conscript. But we do have now the mortar here. Ostrupen have to rely to be less mobile, so the mortar should be actually a decent item against Ostrupen. Whether that be on purpose or not. Ostrupen will get behind some light cover there. The mortar will get another pretty good shot, potentially. Not a great shot there. That's what the Ostrupen squad is not going to engage in. Needs to reposition. This may be a little line side block there. Sniper now firing a shot there. This mortar, I think, is going to be good. Does ring a little bit short. Conscripts engaging the Ostrupen. They do get behind some heavy cover there. Sniper does not get a shot off there. Ostrupen are advancing. Do now the mortar could be exposed. Conscripts are advancing, but this Ostrupen squad could easily be focused down. This other one is now in range. Best focus fire this wounded conscript squad. MP42 firing away. Gets a couple half bursts there. No suppression. Ostrupen maybe Wycon out. Does lose the Ostrupen squad entirely. MP42 it should. Oh, there's a line sight block if you're in that hedge line. The conscripts are taking a bit of damage here. Conscripts are advancing before. Good sniper shot there. Mortar rained a little bit wide. Usually the Soviet mortar is a bit more accurate than this. The sniper will provide excellent support there. Next mortar round. Oh, he's actually barraging the MG42, I believe. Does get his regular Grenadier squad on the field.
The enemy is attempting trying to steal our sector.
Sniper advance way forward, gets a good shot there onto the mortar. Oh, we do have
Conscripts can now attack tanks
the
with AT
S mines here, and looks like he found a good number of S mines.
Now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
See, I don't see any more S mines on this side. There's probably a handful on this side and probably down below. Conscript squad does fall back there, finds no S mines on the retreat path.
Pioneers ready for anything.
We got quadruple conscript squad in the field, and right now the Wehrmacht player has an Austroopin and Grenadier. Of course, the sniper's here, but he's lacking any other frontline units. He needs more frontline. Good shot there. MG42 inside the garrison. Grenadiers could be upgraded with the LMG.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Another good shot there from the sniper. That conscript squad does full withdrawal. Now we've got a pair of 2-2s being pulled on out. 2 2-2s. VP has been captured on up. The Wehrmacht players will take a slight lead of the VPs. But that doesn't really mean all too much at this moment. Hi, sir. Sorry, I just realized there's a question mark there.
Scout car has arrived.
Huh. Number of hotkeys there I could try using. Control F for fog the war.
We are losing a sector.
Control F is not working. Oh, and that completely gets rid of the UI rather than just having the button hide UI. Sorry. Found a new button to press. What does this button do? Yeah, pretty much. Conscripts are on way forward trying to hit that sniper, but they will get hit quite hard by the Grenadiers. 1 to 2 is advancing way forward. Now that the assault also in the field. No, he does have access to AT grenades. He's not paying enough attention. He's probably trying to hit that sniper. AT grenade does connect. He's trying to take out a combat engineer, which is not exactly a great target. This one does fall back. He did manage to get the sniper there as well. Very nice. And now this conscript squad a bit foolishly vaulting right there. Mortar splashed the Grenadiers a little bit, and I think the 2-2 is getting some decent damage on the Grenadiers as well. Conscript squad may get wiped on out. The other 2-2 is still alive. AT grenade does connect. Does not get a wipe there. This conscript squad does fall back. This 2-2 does go down. The Wehrmacht player is losing quite a bit right now. He has decent munitions reserve at the moment. He's going for another squad of Austroopin. The assault officer with the inspiring aura can be very effective towards nearby units as well as vehicles. It does increase the reload rate of nearby vehicles as well.
We have additional Osttruppen available.
You can count on Austroopin. Oh, really, you can. Pioneers laying down sandbags there. Does not have a medical bunker. He may want to use some medical supplies on this guy and get some LMGs. If he's battle phase 2, he can always get LMGs on his Austroopin as well.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Officer does take a bit of damage there. Conscripts who are on the way forward. Oh, sorry, I didn't see those comments. Conscripts engaging, Austroopin firing away. We do have the artillery also taking some damage. Austroopin getting some good cover there. Conscripts will have a bit of trouble here. Heavy cover is better than garrison cover. And with 2 Austroopin, these will do just well enough. Got another conscript squad push forward. He does not have efficiency 1 for the heavy mortar barrage. Austroopin moving around, trying to find another angle. Grenadiers advancing, and CM242 now engaging the garrison as well. Engineers are here. They're trying to disrupt the Austroopin. Austroopin probably want to get behind that tree in order to get their knock debuff. Conscript squad is still leaving Little Day way and does fall back. And this Austroopin squad does fall back as well. Conscripts get behind some cover there. Rifle grenade on the mortar. Surprisingly getting no guys there. Resets him up there, taking some damage. Conscripts and combat jets should prevent him from being decaptured. He's taking some more fire. He may want to stop targeting the mortar, start hitting the other units, but I think the mortar's going to hit this guy for a pretty good shot. Combat engineers do fall back. And a rifle grenade into the garrison. Tutu's getting a lot of rounds into the wall in front of him, so not getting a whole lot of damage there. Grenadier squad does fall back. Conscripts pushing forward. Got 80 guns trying to engage the Tutu, but of course Grenadiers do spot them. The conscript squad does get out of the garrison as well, but he's quite wounded. Flamethrower engaging the conscript squad over here, and over here got the conscript squad cover this sector. AT gun does get a good hit there on the 222. And he went a little bit weird yesterday, but simply put. He noticed that somebody was commenting who's from Ukraine and kept on saying, oh, speak for peace, which is something you don't need to talk to random people about. Medics being researched now. Decent amount of healing from the medical supplies from the Ostrupen and the Grenadiers.
Territory is out of contact.
Pioneers awaiting orders. HMG here.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
We do now have the assault officer advance way forward, getting a bit of damage onto the artillery officer. Molotov has been thrown. This gun firing a barrage there. Does get a bit of suppression there. Must have had a couple models a little bit out of cover. That's why the MG was able to get some suppression. Ooh, that hit the Austrian pretty hard there. They need to fall back. They've already get wiped on out. And the mortar wiped them out. To far away, get a bit damage there on the conscript. Grenadiers now advancing. Conscripts get down some good heavy cover. Conscript squad does take some damage there. 32 does manage to overrun the AT gun. Grenadier is being able to move forward. Waller should really hit that AT gun best he can. He's also trying to body block the AT gun there, so his Grenadier gets more rounds with it. Very nice. Now he needs to get on back. He's going to receive 2 AT grenades, which could kill him off. It does kill him off there. AT gun does manage to escape on out of there. And the Grenadier squad does fall back.
Supply sector under attack. That's up here.
Panzer IV now deployed on the field.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Our territory is falling into enemy hands. That's a ball ready.
Metal mount is being upgraded.
Rifleman ready.
Does destroy the wire there with that shot. So also destroy 4, but there's 2 squads in front of him, so don't make a report. This gun does find a good pin down the Panzer IV. And now we do have the Tier 4 being deployed out by the Soviet player. He has a decent amount of fuel. He's not self-destruct just yet as well. There are a number of options you can utilize. AT guns, trying to set them up, trying to get some good hits there on the Panzer IV.
Ticketing of vehicles is now available.
Water Panzer Grenadiers now in the build queue. Conscripts quickly do take a nice hit there.
Cut off.
T to the 485 now in the build queue. He has selected the guard motor coordination tactics. Doesn't really need any guards at the moment. He already has a mortar in the field, so probably a good idea to use the T-35s and maybe use mark target when he needs to. As for does roll and bounce or miss there.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Austrooping have been upgraded with LMG. And now I got some conscripts advancing way forward, trying to get some damage on the Austrooping. And the Austrooping squad does fall back. Mortar, Polygon ran a little bit short. Destroy some wire. So also nice and close. There's only one window on the side, so it's not a great spot for the conscript squad. This one is out of range, though that garrison's almost destroyed, so it could get destroyed by a stray Panzer IV shot. Mortar gets a decent hit there on the assault officer, T-45, advance way forward. The conscript squad doesn't need to fall back. These conscripts getting some damage there on that Panzer Grenadier. And now I've got a Stug on the build queue. The garrison or the heavy cover there does eat that round. Mortar is getting splash shot there. And now the T-45 gets decent hit as well. The Grenadier squad does fall back a little bit late, but better late than never. Spence took that round with a gate, and excellent mortar hit there, forcing back the Austroopers as well. Stug back on off, forced by the T or the MG42 suppressing down the conscripts, who have 7-man squad upgrades on half of them. Good shot there from the Stug. Another good hit there. The assault officer is pushed right forward, and does bring in the mortar barrage. So it does take a shot there. Just gonna merge there onto that Zis gun. And maybe a good spot for the mortar would be behind this hedge line, so it'd be nice and close to provide some good fire support. As forward, push way forward, spots nothing.
It's our minds, we'll find them. It's done. We have small on fire!
Austrooping Grenadiers and the assault officer push way forward. Here, conscripts trying to hit that Panzer IV, but getting an AT grenade will not stun and snare the engine. So there may be other units trying to charge after him. We got the Panzer Grenadiers receive a bit of fire, throws the bundle grenade there. Does keep out some heavy cover. Panzer IV providing some fire support. And now the conscript squad's falling back. Now the assault officer heading down the road. Those units healed enough. T-45 push way forward. I heard another. Must be some more S-mines still remaining. Panzer IV gets a good pen there. Good pen. Got the mortar barrage. And now there's the combat engineers, which is a nice little pick, though you always have access to the vehicle to repair. He's also lost one conscript squad in total, another T-34 76 on the build queue.
Taking what we have secured.
Got these units pushed before. Got triple capture in favor of the Wehrmacht player. He just pulled head in tickets as well.
Ready for combat. Enemy forces forces are capturing our supplies.
The Wehrmacht player has enough fuel for another Panzer IV. He just spent his fuel on something. Going for battle phase 3. Conscripts taking some fire there from the Grenadiers. Panzer IV has not been fully repaired. Stug is going to miss there. Bounce there on the T-34-76. Pen there on the Stug. Stug taking massive fire. T-34 is taking actual fire. And the barrel car is backing on off. Full retreats both those pioneers. Grenadier squad getting mortared. I got these guys going to be back here to get some repairs. You know, I got the Austrian squad being forced them back. Gotta make sure you pass them to light cover in order to get the prevent the debuff. So the crater there that's created, as well as the hedgeline, will be good. And now we got railway artillery available for the Wehrmacht player.
We are losing a sector.
Railway artillery being brought in somewhere. I'm actually not sure exactly. Oh wait, can't click on that. Oh, it's way down here. Because the AT gun does get decrewed. Next round ran a little bit wide, and one more round will fall. Roll a miss there. Panzer IV, Panzer IV does roll a miss there. Does have S1, does take a pen. Conscript's trying to get a AT grenade off, and we got another bounce there on the T-476. Austrian squad does fall back. Conscript taking severe damage. Now Grenadiers being focused down. Panzer IV just need to keep his distance. He's quite wounded. Or at least can't really fight 2v1. Bilk has been fully repaired. Mortars firing a barrage here. The mortar flare is on cooldown, so he must have hit that, found that MG with the mortar flare. T-45 does get a decent hit there on the Stug. Gets a pen in return, bounce there. And looks like the Pioneers do take a nice hit. This gun captured by the assault officer does get a good pen there. As Grenadiers do fall back. Miss there.
We have casualties. Sturmpanzer ready. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Pioneers move forward. We do now have a fresh Brumbar on the field. Brumbar scores a pretty good anti-infantry tool. Transport takes a pen there. He's fall back and repairs. T-35 advances way forward, but he will get double teamed. Mortar does receive a miss there.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Conscripts Battery takes more fire. Great shot there.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines. The enemy has broken our
They're engaging as well. Brumbar takes some hits. Now we got the Conscript squad falling back. Good miss there. Brumbar received a miss. Conscripts and Grenadiers push way forward. Does treat on out there. This gun gets a good hit there. Grenadiers or Ostrupen and Grenadiers persuade forward. Does a good hit there on the shot of Strupen. AT gun may get decrewed here. Does get decrewed. And the Grenadiers are taking quite a bit of fire there.
Is taking our territory.
It's done.
T-34s are still slightly wounded. He does not have any combat engineers on the field at the moment. He always uses the vehicle crew repairs. Does find some more of the S-mines. That looks appear to be the last of them. And Grenadiers gains a bit of damage there. Pawn a grenade on the AT gun. Ulysses gets decrewed by one man and another. Recaptures the AT gun. It's however taking some severe damage. As for trying to finish it off, does get some multiple hits there. Does get efficiency too. We also got mortar flare in the region.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Brumbar rolls a miss there. Brumbar taking massive abuse. Does take an AT grenade as well. Now we've got another railway artillery. First round will be coming down in about 10 seconds. Does get one of the guys there. Do now the assault officer push way forward, try and capture the VP. And it looks like the T-3485 does roll a miss there. Got the smoke barrage coming in from the officer. We also got a Katusha on the build queue. Panzer IV gets a good hit there on the T-35. It's on the fall back bit. Takes another pen there. Good force fire the ground there. He will perhaps get some good crushes there. Gets the wipe there. Gets 2 model crushes there. Does get an AT gun shot and 2 AT grenades. Is not doing all too well. The other officer could engage. I'm not sure which with the Panzer IV. Gotta be a bit careful. Does take a pen there. Main gun short right there. AT gun there does get decrewed. Also does fall back. Conscripts to get another AT grenade off on the 476. AT gun does finish it off. After 476, Panzer IV. Brumbar fires a shot there. Flamethrower and rudder combat engineers or pioneers doing some damage on that conscript squad. The Katusha will rain a little bit short. Good retreat there by the Wehrmacht player. Good force fire to the ground there. One more shot, he's dead. And gets the kill there.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Right now he's already taken out most of his opponent's vehicles. He does not need to rebuild or build another Stug or a Panther. We got to go for Brumbar, Panzer IV, Black Panzer Oswald, or Panzer IV. He has plenty of resources, so you may want to invest into something. Now we got the Austrian squad falling back. Rolls a sizable miss there. Force fires the ground again. Range a little bit short or far.
We have a new Su-85 to deploy.
Good pen there.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
We got more S mines up here.
We are losing territory.
We got these units captured up these sectors. We got now the conscript squad push way forward. Give it damage down to the assault officer. Conscripts advance way forward, gain some damage. Hands of Warfare Barrage or Barrage running on in. Let's force back those units. Rumbar finds a great shot there. Only get 4 model kills, 3 model kills, but at least got some serious damage. And that next shot, rained a little bit far, got some hits there. Pioneers were maneuvering up that Rumbar. Up north, we got now the Ostroop and the Grenadiers, or the MG42 engaging. We also got a Zis Barrage on the MG42. He does displace, gets some good hits, however. Needs to fall back. S-35 is on the field. The Vampire has gone for Panther, even though he's not seen S-35, I believe. So not really a good call there. Now I got the MG42 falling back. Good pen there. Gets an AT grenade off on the Stug, but that is nowhere near enough damage to work the engine crit. Yep, I do Couple Heroes 1 replays every Wednesday and Thursday, so if you want Couple Heroes 1, come back tomorrow. I think if they're relying on the vehicle crew repair, he has lost his combat engineers, what, twice so far this game? Flamethrower squad straight forward, got the conscripts moving around. Mortar does run a little bit short, the Pioneers do fall back. Rumbor does have extra one, so it has extra bunker buster. It's a good shot there. Good bounce there. Conscripts will advance way forward. Grenadiers and the officer way forward. I do get a lot of viewers for Couple Heroes 1. I mean, most of the time if I get raided, it's usually a couple of casts in Couple Heroes 1. Got some good damage there. Rocket barrage, push barrage raining on in. Another heavy mortar barrage being brought on in as well. He does use the diversion tactics. MG42 does press down the conscript squad as well. Good mortar hit there from the Soviets. But needs to fall back. High speed barrage there onto MG42. Gets a decent hit there. Axon up.
The sector is at risk.
Trooper advancing. Does a good hit there from P-3476. Now we got the...
We are down to 100 points.
What's him call it? Trooper squad falling back. Panther does a good rearm hit there. Great hit there onto the MG42, and does get a full wipe. Does get a bounce or miss there, and the Grenadier squad is slowly being put on down. Right now, the Vampire is missing quite a bit of infantry, though he could go for another Brumbar right now, or many other armored assets. When you get two Brumbars, you start annihilating opponent's infantry. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there. Brumbar gets a good hit there on these Grenadiers. Once again, trying to get another AT grenade, but won't do much. He also has Pioneers nearby, so it can be quickly repaired on up. Conscript squad push way forward. We'll find the officer and other units. Gets a good hit there on the T-3476. And S-35 does find a good shot down the Panther. Molotov was decent. He assisted past his units on capture order. Getting some splash hits there. The flamethrower squad needs to fall back, but C3 flamethrower, and he does lose the flamethrower squad, not paying enough attention. The other Pioneer squad does fall back as more of the S mines do get detonated. We do actually see a decent number right here. Never mind, they just all chain react and died. Gets a good hit there on the Brumbar. Brumbar is almost dead. Stug got a good hit there. Bundle grenade. Gets a decent hit there. Oh, he does get fully wiped out there by the Panzer Grenadier. Stug defends way forward, rolls and miss there. He is efficiency 2. Now he's trying to back on off. Great hit there by the bunker buster barrage from the Brumbar. That last round does not destroy the AT gun itself. Panzer Grenadiers are quite wounded at the moment. Loads bundle grenade and does fall back. Mortar almost took out the Panzer Grenadiers. Great hit there. Panther is pulling him back. Conscripts taking some fire here. They need to fall back from it soon. And the All-Ship are not in any sort of cover. They need to be in cover or else they get a massive accuracy debuff. All-Ship do take a nice Katyusha rocket. Now we've got the Officer straight forward. Activate diversion. Panther advancing way forward, those roll and miss there, has the inspiring aura activated onto it, so it gets faster reload rate, but took a lot of fire there. Large amount of the Wehrmacht items are very wounded, so need to get those repaired. Oh, sorry, I just saw that comment. Are all shipment worth the cost? Generally, yes. They are very, very map specific, and since the last patch made it from a column item to, oh, now in tier 1, there's very little reason to go for All-Shooter when they're now in the same structure as Grenadiers. It's extremely hard to make All-Shooter worth it. When they were just simply a column unit, and you don't have to rely on building them at tier 1, it basically becomes a tier 0 unit. They actually get a very convenient being a tier 1 skip, but had to get rid of that. I didn't like the last patch this game received. It made the game too boring in many aspects. One last S mine does get deleted by the flamethrower. Not flamethrower, Molotov. Ugh. S-35 does take a pen there. Stug in pursuit. It is Veteran C3. It's a good pen there. He has focus fire turned on, so he's moving slow. He gets wiped on out.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of the Rodina. A mere 50 points remain before our defeat.
Now the artillery officer takes severe damage, cancels whatever goes from this S-35. Conscript squad does fall back. He's going for another Panther. I very much disagree with that. You only need one. He has a Panther and a Vet 3 Stug. That is plenty of AT. Another Brumbar or Panzerwerfer would probably be much better. The Soviet player is down to 40 VPs. And we've got a little bit of S-mine detonation over here. There's at least one left somewhere. Yep, right around here. Stug advancing. He was deaf. Did a lot of damage there. Didn't go down. All-Shoopen finds a good shot then the conscripts. Oh, there's another S-mine there. Now I've got some guard rifle infantry, which is probably a good replacement for his conscripts. Does get DPs upgrade in this guy here. Guards, you get a couple plinks there. Stugs arrive much quicker, and they're honestly a bit more cost-effective, honestly. They're cheap. Depends how much you need them. And right now I'm having trouble clicking on the Vermont structures. If you only need a small amount AT, the Stugs actually probably fine. But of course, in separate structures, so they arrive sooner, some other aspects like that. But if you need something a little bit more heavy, Panther is something good if you want to engage multiple vehicles, because they're very useful for that. But if you only need to engage 1 or 2 vehicles, if like you're going for more Katusha, it's actually probably better to go for a single Stug than to engage single T-34s. Ooh, nice wipe there. Panther does take some hits. Does get a full wipe there as well. And it's still taking some damage. Stugs have if you compare 2 Stugs versus 1 Panther, 2 Stugs does offer also quite a bit of damage. As just having 2 guns. Sure, the pen's a little bit poor, but against a lot of allied vehicles, you don't need a whole lot of pen, such as T-34s and S-35s. Panther gets a good pen there. Force on the ground there, unsuccessful. Burn bar pushes away forward. Almost finished C3, the burn bar. Does take a hit there. Panther advancing. Does get a bit of crusher buttons, and then stops the button there by accident. Panther can pull it straight now. T-34 rams. That's how you go fast. T-34 does go down there. Panther's almost dead, has an engine crit, and decides to take a shot at the Katusha, but rolled a miss there, and Panther goes down. Stug advancing. Stug has higher reloads for Proficiency 3. And got mutual destruction there.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
And I think the Soviet player just backed out of the game, this Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.